Okay, in this video, we are going to look at the number of pallet locations decision that is both in the inbound and the outbound warehouse, which is in the operations tab. So let's go into operations, and you'll see on the top here my choices: inbound, mixing, bottling, outbound. So we're in the inbound warehouse, and you see down below you have 900 pallet spots. From a decision standpoint, you hit the edit and then you can type over to the new number of pallet spots that you want. Going to hit cancel for a moment. If we go over to the outbound, we have the same thing here, 1,500 spots in the finished goods warehouse. Now, if we go over to the number of pallet locations, it says you can have anywhere from 0 to 10,000. Going to click on more, and I believe we have the information in there. Yep. So right here, the costs for the finished goods warehouse are 200 euros for each location per year, or 100 per round. You'll also notice down below that if there's insufficient space in the finished goods warehouse, then we're going to temporarily store them in an overflow warehouse where we're renting the space. The rate is 3 euros per pallet location per day. So you'll have to do the math to see what the differences are. Part of that conversation then is if you go back into operations, we'll take a look real quick. I'm going to go back one round to round 0 and look at the reports for the warehousing. And we'll open that up real quick here. And here is the 900 and the 1,500 spots that we saw back in the decision. The usage is how much of those 900 spots we're using, 880, and that is on average, which means sometimes more, sometimes less. And if you look 2 rows over, the overflow, that's saying, hey, 12.2% of the 900 is the amount of spaces you had to go outside and rent for overflow on occasion. And so that's how all that ties together. So you've got to figure out how much inventory you're going to have and therefore how much space you want to have. Or you can work the other way and say, this is how much space, you got to fit it in within there.